all these unfortunate influences that were affecting my middle son and in turn affecting everybody who lived in our household. So it's kind of a dark place. So when I came here, I thought it would be for my physical health, and it really turned into the most important thing I did for my mental health. So when I joined here, there was definitely a lot going on in my personal life. My oldest was off in college. My youngest, August, was starting to feel around, so he's transitioning. When he started, he was Haley, now he's August. And then my middle son, unfortunately, got into a lot of bad things. So unfortunately, there's a lot of outside influences in his life and caused him to go down a very, very hard path. So our home life was not easy. It was kind of always a battleground or like tiptoeing around. Being a mom it's just been a huge, everything is intertwined with that. And as a parent, you're always like, oh, put your kids first, put your kids first. And I think it is important, like, for your kids to be high in place, but I think the most important thing is, in order for you to be the better parent that you can be, is to actually put yourself first and make time for yourself. And that's something that I ended up doing. And at first, when I started here, wasn't necessarily me realizing I was doing that, but then it became a habit that became like, no, this is my hour in the gym. It became where I worked out my stress, where I got emotional balance, where my anxiety ended up becoming less. And it really became like a staple. Like, I would come here for an hour and I would work out, and then I could kind of go home and deal with the chaos that was my life at home. So I'm sorry, I will get teary-eyed about that, but I say this all the time when we do a workout, like, oh, it's just 7 minutes. We can do anything for 7 minutes. And like, granted, doing burpees for 7 minutes is not actually fun or something I want to do, but if you can come here and do something really hard for 7 minutes, I mean, you can use that in your regular life. You know what? You can deal with that. You can get through it, and it just, it just kind of gives you a center. Like, you center yourself here, and I think that it's really important for people to take that time and center themselves. And I can say that my son did eventually. Took multiple years that I worked it out here. He's in rehab and he's doing well. Ashley's now 27. She's a firefighter. She got her paramedic license, so she's off and doing well. And August is in his first year of college, and like, we're in a much different place as a family and everything. And I definitely credit a lot of that to me coming here and working out and getting my emotions somewhat under control so that I could like be the rock that I had to be at home. I was such an emotional roller coaster for so many years, dealing with everything that we were, that I still am an emotional roller coaster, but I'm a little more level. It's not quite so like high and low, So I think that for myself, I realized how important it was to put myself first, and I hadn't done that in a really, really long time.